Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Bailey. I'm the Associate Director of International for the Navitas Careers and Industry Division. I'm based out of Brisbane, Australia, and I'm here today with my friends at PAC Asia in Kathmandu, Nepal. We're going to give a brief introduction of the SAE brand, which is at the moment the world's largest creative media college. If you have a look around the map that we have in front of us, you can see that the SAE campuses are currently located in 23 countries around the world, and we actually have 49 campuses. Truly one of the world's largest, as I said, creative media colleges. In Australia, we operate out of the 5 major cities of Brisbane, Melbourne, Perth, Sydney, and Byron Bay, which is actually our global headquarters. We also have a campus in Auckland in New Zealand as well, which is incredibly successful off the back of the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies. Students who are interested perhaps in looking at the music area, Melbourne would be a great option with the sound scene there. If film is the thing that you're interested in, perhaps Sydney, the Sydney Film Festival being a world famous event. We also have some world famous alumni from the gaming sector based out of the Brisbane campus. So we'll have a look at some of those options coming up. SAE is the world's largest creative media college, and our campus offers a number of different programs in areas like animation, in film, in audio, web and mobile, gaming, and of course, graphic design. Our qualifications range from a diploma to an associate degree, right through to a bachelor level course. And these courses are all higher education qualified programs. We offer 3 trimesters a year with intakes in February, in May, and in September. So please enroll now for our upcoming intake in September of 2019. If you can't make it then, we'll look forward to seeing you in February. Our courses at SAE are very project-based. Okay, so it's not like perhaps other institutions or other universities where you'll be in the classroom taking down notes. We believe that learning at SAE should be about creating. So it's about creating a project, and then as you go through and you progress into your final year, you begin to work with your classmates from the animation area, perhaps from the film area, perhaps from the audio area, to make a capstone project which would ultimately be at the completion of your course. Something that the students really like with us is there are actually also no exams. The way we do that is because of the project-based courses that we offer. Okay. SAE is famous for having a number of alumni that have won Academy Awards, and we do also offer internships as part of our program. So the students in their final year will be working with a number of different companies around Australia, depending on their location and depending on their field. But they would be in a real-time work environment, which of course would benefit their studies. SAE is also famous for having some of the best facilities in Australia and perhaps in the world in this field. I'll just go through a couple of little photos that we have of the campuses and the amazing facilities that we have on offer. The Brisbane campus here is an architecturally award-winning design campus on the banks of the Brisbane River. Byron Bay campus, world famous for the recording of a number of Australia's largest rock bands, and a number of amazing albums and CDs have come out from this particular campus. Last we checked, we believe that we have 3 of the 5 top Australian recording studios based at our SAE Byron Bay campus. This is probably our flagship campus in Sydney, just only 1 or 2 minutes walk from Central Station in the heart of downtown Sydney. It's a 5-story, brand new fitted out campus, and has everything that you could ask for in the area of creative design and media. The Melbourne campus, famous for its large sound stage. This can be used for concerts, this can be used for film, and is a true advantage of our Melbourne campus. We believe when we're promoting these programs that These are not niche courses. We believe that these courses are in fact the future. We know that animation is an important part of our pop culture these days. We know that this year is going to be full of blockbuster movies, Lion King, Aladdin, Toy Story, which are going to make a lot of money. So we want our students to make the right decision and choose the right courses from the beginning. Why start a course in commerce or finance if you, the student, actually really do want to do animation, games, film, or audio? You can see here on this slide that it's a $250 billion industry in animation alone. Very much mainstream, and your skills would be in demand. I thought I might just show you a brief video here of one of our students' work. She's done some amazing blockbuster pictures, including The Jungle Book, Maleficent, Guardians of the Galaxy, etc. You can also see here how some of our students have won Academy Awards that I mentioned. Gravity, Les Miserables, Hugo, to name just a few. As I mentioned, based out of the Brisbane campus, we've had a number of success stories, no more so than our friends who are now working at Halfbrick Studios, Chenille and Phil. They were responsible for the hit Fruit Ninja, and last we checked, it had over 200 million views and downloads, with students and customers spending between $1 and $60 on this particular application. These guys are an amazing success story and have made a lot of money out of such a simple and wonderful concept. Intakes, as I mentioned, are in February, May, and September, and they can actually be done as a fast track or as a standard track. You can do a bachelor degree at SAE in only 2 years. Most of our students choose to do it over 8 trimesters, but you can in fact do it over 6 trimesters or over 2 years. Our diploma is generally done over 3 trimesters, which is 1 year, but again can be fast-tracked into only 2 trimesters. Entry requirements into SAE are a 5.5 for our diploma program with no band less than 5.0, and a 6.0 with no band less than 5.5 for our bachelor degrees. You do also, of course, have to have completed high school with sound grades. At SAE, we do not require a portfolio. You do not need to be an animation or a gaming expert, film or audio. You just need to have a passion for this creative area. Okay? So if you do want to apply, feel free. We'd love to see some of your work. We actually have a scholarship program available for students, who do have a skill in this area. The scholarship is available for up to $2,500 for students wishing to do our bachelor, and up to $1,000 for students wishing to do the diploma. This is based on an application process where you would be required to submit some of that portfolio. And finally, I just want to say thank you again for your time. I hope you've enjoyed listening to us. Please check out our website at sae.edu.au. And please, of course, speak with our representatives here in Kathmandu at PAC Asia. They'd be happy to give you further information about coming to study with us at SAE in Australia. Look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.